Hi, folks. My name is Dan Wilcox. I'm running for mayor of Carolina Beach. I'm out here at my pizza meet and greet today, talking to all the folks about town issues. It's been a great time. Appreciate all the people that came out and all the support. It's been wonderful. I've lived here on the island for 22 years. My kids grew up here, went to school here. My business is here, and my heart's here. And I've served the last 4 years on town council, and before that, 3 years on Planning and Zoning Commission. I've worked hard for the town, and there's a lot of projects I'm involved with. Boardwalk makeover. I serve on the Ports and Waterway Beach Commission. I serve on Tourism Advisory Development Board. These are all things I've been working on and would like to continue for you. So I hope you come out and vote November 8th and vote for me. And come down and join our next get-together next Thursday night at the Silver Dollar. We're having an oyster roast. 7 o'clock. Hope to see you there. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Johnny Davis, and I'm enjoying this beautiful fall weather at Carolina Beach at a meet and greet for Dan Wilcox. Dan and I have been friends since 1992. I've been a lifelong resident on and off of Carolina Beach. My grandparents and relatives actually buried in the cemetery off Dow Road. So I've known this island all of my life. Not all of my life yet because I'm still here, obviously, but I just want to say that Dan Wilcox is, first of all, one of the most intelligent people I've ever met. I've known him in business, and I've known him as a friend, and he's been as honest and sincere as anybody I've ever known. I think he's done more to turn this town around as far as the boardwalk area and other areas go. I think he's dedicated, and I think if the citizens of Carolina Beach will vote for Dan as your next mayor, you'll be very happy.
I've watched Dan Wilcox for the past 9 years or so on planning and zoning as well as on council, and also worked with him on the Boardwalk Makeover Committee, and I found him to be a man of principle, man of character, a man who gets all the facts before he makes a decision, and he by far is the best person that we can have leading Carolina Beach in the direction that we need to go. Appreciate what he's done over the past 4 years and looking forward to the additional years to come. And just ask yourself this, as in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, where would we be if we didn't have Dan in that leadership capacity in the past 4 years? Thank you.
My name is Don Davis. I've been familiar with Carolina Beach since my mother moved down here back in the 70s. I support Dan Wilcox for mayor because Dan has a vision of what Carolina Beach can be, not just of what it has been. Thank you.
We haven't lived on the island very long, and one of the very first people we met when we moved here was Dan. And from that point forward, he became somebody that I realized loved this island so much. When he ran for mayor, his slogan is true. He's just doing it. So that's why I'm voting for Dan, mainly because he lives here, loves this island as much as we want to learn to love this island.
Hi, Dan and I have worked together for 2 years, and he's running for mayor of Carolina Beach, our beautiful beach. We're out here today at a fundraiser, and I'm a firm believer Dan would do a good job for us. He's worked very hard on the boardwalk. The 2 years I've worked with him, he's been goes out of his way to volunteer. He's a hands-on individual. He's the type of individual we need to lead us into the future. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm John Garcia, and I've been a resident of Carolina Beach for the past 5.5 years, and I've known Dan Wilcox that whole time, and I've seen what efforts he has put forth to make this town a better place for all of us, and my vote is going to be cast for him because of those reasons. I've seen all the sweat he's put into that boardwalk area, to the central business district, to the whole town, and he's made it a better place for all of us to live during the season, for our tourists, people that come, and also for the year-round residents that live here. So thank you, Dan. You've got my vote.
Hi, my name is Leanne Pierce, and I've been a resident of Carolina Beach for 21 years, and I love this town. I met Dan Wilcox 4 years ago at the first Boardwalk Makeover meeting. Dan gave us his vision for the boardwalk, and we were skeptical. We saw that vision become a reality, where all the owners banded together and made something out of the boardwalk that we can all be proud of. For the last year and a half, I've had the opportunity to see how hard Dan works for our town. Dan gives his heart and soul for our town, and he puts everything he has into it. Dan is an honest man and a man of integrity. On November 8th, I'll be voting for Dan Wilcox for mayor of Carolina Beach, and I ask you to do the same.